Hey guys, Ryan, the CEO and founder at SaleScout here. Wanted to put together this video real quick just to show you the power of the platform and what's possible. Now, we partner with organizations from all shapes and sizes, so no matter what the objective, there's a high chance that we can help you grow. Now, to get started, you would go to your login page, you would log into the platform, and then you'd be presented with the screen that looks at something like this. Now, what we can do is, with each customer, depending on what we're trying to achieve, we usually start with the audience creation process. Now, once the audience has been created, cleaned, and vetted, that will get loaded into the platform. Once it's in the platform, we create a number of pipelines. All of those pipelines relate to stages of a funnel, and with the dashboard, you're able to see how things are progressing with the organizations that you're targeting, the prospects that you're targeting are moving through this. You can get detailed information about this through the reporting tool as well. Now, with each conversation that's taking place, we're a multi-channel outreach tool, predominantly across several channels. But what we do is we centralize all of conversations to exist in a single user interface. Now, all of these happen to be on email, but we could reply on email, SMS, and various other channels as well. But the key here is that everything has been centralized into a single user interface. As things progress through, you'll see that we have a Kanban view for you, and we have different stages for different progress, for different pipelines as we go. So as someone replies, they'll appear here, and we tag against the organization. Now, for B2B organizations looking to do outreach, it's nice to see that if you've got a target list of accounts, where are those accounts in your funnel, and where is the conversation being progressed to? If you're passing on to sales reps to put into their pipeline, whether they're mid-market, enterprise, or whatever, we can create different pipelines, different opportunities, and assign those staff to take action as and when those leads are high intent and need actions taking turn. Now, the way we build these out is a number of ways, but we start with usually a number of campaigns which turn into workflows. Now, workflows are true multi-channel, non-sequential journeys that we can take a buyer on. For example, if I wanted to do just generic outreach, I would start with a blank canvas and I would have a number of triggers, and those triggers create actions. A trigger can be a multitude of things, and those can be, if somebody's birthday, if they get enriched with some data, if someone adds a note, if they reply to an email, literally anything that you can think about in terms of augmenting the data that already exists against the audience. Once we've got the trigger set up, then we would have an action, and that action can be a number of things. Now, for external outbound communications, we can send an email, SMS, we can make a voice call, we can assign a voice agent to make that call on your behalf, we can instantly drop a voicemail, we can send them a Facebook Messenger message if they're connecting with your brand for consumer brands, we can send them an Instagram direct message, we can ask and assign that to be a manual SMS that someone can address and sign on your behalf. We can drop in a Google My Business message if they're interacting with your brand through that channel as well. As a result of any of those interactions, then we can go and enrich the data. We can add tags, add to update to different opportunities. We can remove them from the workflow. We can add them to a different workflow, and we can do a whole raft of other things. Now, if you're an association or membership offer, we can do a number of different things based on dates automatically, like offers, revokes, and so on and so on. Now, what makes this non-sequential is the conditional workflow. So we can look at all of the data and say, if this condition exists, then please go and do this. And that can be almost literally anything you can imagine. So if an account has this data and it looks like this, then I want to take them on this path as opposed to another path.
Documents for these people, don't worry.
Now, workflows is just the beginning, but workflows do form a lot of the backbone of the activity that's taking place with your organization. Now, we've also got the ability for users to engage with their prospects. So we have a smart list system. So all of the prospects that exist in all of the audiences will exist here. Now, at any point in time, if you wanted to, you could select all of these records and export them out to your existing CRM, a spreadsheet, or anything you like. You can enrich the data by adding or removing tags. You can send bulk emails, messages, SMSs, and you can add them to different campaigns and workflows here. This tends to be managed by a customer success rep at SaleScout, but of course, you can subscribe to the SaleScout platform and use this yourself however you see fit. If you're an online business and you're in the consumer space, we have Shopify integrations and so forth for e-commerce. You can create an infinite number of funnels and websites, landing pages and so forth. You can deploy a chat widget to your website, and you can deploy an infinite number of triggers to take action to both reach out to, enrich, and do something with that audience as and when they engage with you, literally on any inbound or outbound channel. And with things like Google My Business for businesses that might be physical businesses like a gymnasium, a real estate agent, and these types of things, we can look at things like reputation, through reviews, we can request reviews, and many, many more. With all of these things, it is possible to set up all of the inbound functionality through funnels and landing pages and triggers. And so we're able to create, different membership website landing pages, different websites that act as landing pages to capture information. We can drop cookies and cache information about that user when they book a membership, book an appointment, and so on, and take that information and do something with it over time. This is incredibly powerful. I hope you found this super useful. There is a multitude of use cases that we can apply this to, and we can do this either in a managed way using our customer success and sales development expertise to run this for you, or you can simply subscribe to the software and use it as your own sales and growth development tool. Thanks for watching.